friends, I'm Sarah with the Hobby Lobby Creative Studio. Today, I'm bringing you a video series all about decorating your Christmas tree, Hobby Lobby style. I've got some great info and tips coming up to help you trim a beautiful tree year after year. During this first video, I'll cover how to fluff and light your tree, then I'll move on to ornaments and finishing touches during the next couple of videos. So be sure to check out those videos for more tips as well. I'm going to start by unpacking my tree and giving it a good fluff. A good tip is to tightly wrap some heavy twine around your tree when you're packing it back up at the end of the season. This helps really cinch in the branches, making it easier to fit back in the box. If you have a pre-lit tree, it's a good idea to go ahead and test your lights before doing anything else once you get it out of the box. When you're fluffing, think of each branch as a hand with 5 fingers spread out wide. There is one sprig that comes out the furthest, with the rest spread out evenly around it. All of the sprigs will point either up or out, but not down. You'll also want to make all of the inner branches point straight up, not leaned toward you. When you get close to the end, you can begin angling a few sprigs toward you a bit, with the very outer sprigs pointing directly out toward you. Doing it this way really helps to fill in all the spaces and hides the trunk. I start with the branches at the top first and work my way down. This way, I'm not smushing any fluffed lower branches as I work on the top. Always fluff the innermost part of the branch first, then work out toward the end. Do one full branch at a time, working around the tree so you don't miss any branches. The whole idea here is to reduce the gaps between the branches as much as possible, making your tree look as big and full as it possibly can. So when you think you're done, make sure to take a step back, give it one last look, and make sure you haven't missed anything. Now, I'll share a great method with you for adding lights to your tree. This method is the same whether you're working with a non-pre-lit tree and adding the lights yourself, or if you just want to add additional lighting to your pre-lit tree to give it even more of a twinkle. Most lights recommend connecting no more than 3 strands together. To light a whole tree, you'll definitely need more than 3 strands, so to work around that, I start by adding one of these special extension cords that has 3 outlets spaced out along the length of the cord. Just secure the cord at the top with some wire, then run it down the center of the tree next to the trunk, and you're ready to go. This way, I have more outlets within my tree, and I don't have to run multiple extension cords up the tree to accommodate the numerous strands of lights. You could also put the cord on the tree before you fluff it, just whichever you prefer. So now, starting at the top, plug your light strand into the cord you just attached and begin wrapping the lights around each branch one at a time. Work out to the end, wrapping around and between the sprigs, all the way to the end. Then, wrap back to the trunk and move to the next branch. By wrapping the lights like this, you avoid having little sections of the cord jumping from branch to branch. In the end, it will end up looking like the lights are a part of the branches. It may seem like a lot of work to do the lights this way, but the good part is that if you get them nice and secure, you can actually leave them on your tree when you pack it up at the end of the season. Come next year, you'll have a pre-lit tree that's ready to plug in and fluff. So, if that sounds like a plan to you, just be sure to strategically place the lights where they can be disconnected at each section break when you take the tree apart. So there are the basics of fluffing and lighting a Christmas tree. Look how beautiful it is, and we're only getting started. Be sure to check out the next video to see how to begin the decorating process by adding ribbon and large filler ornaments. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you back here again soon.